Hey dudes, what's up? It's An Assassin. So, it's another Sucky Reviews Sunday. I'm hoping this is gonna go on Sunday, but I don't quite know, because I'm literally doing this on Sunday. So today, if you didn't read the title, I'm gonna talk about Fantastic Four. Well, normally when I do sucky reviews, they're not actually sucky movies. It's just that I really suck at doing reviews because I like everything. I really do. I like everything, basically. It's very, very easy to entertain me with movies and TV shows and stuff. But Fantastic Four, it is shit. It is literal the worst movie I have ever seen. Now, it's part of the Fox franchise, so X-Men and stuff, and Gambit and Deadpool, and so on and so forth. But this movie sucks. It really does. I know I think I'm like 2 weeks into the Fantastic Four. I do that because I was in Chicago, so I couldn't record, and then also to give you the time to actually go see this movie. But to be 100% honest, don't go see it. Don't go see it. I know I'm not in focus, but just don't go see it. Like, don't go see it. Do not go see this movie. Like, it is the worst movie I have ever seen in my life. It is just the purest shit on the planet. Like, I have never really liked Fox or anything. Like, more like I don't like the X-Men, right? I don't go see them movies. I don't know how. I know most of them pretty good. Besides the one with the Deadpool, we don't talk about that one. But I went to go see Fantastic Four because I like Fantastic Four. Especially Johnny Storm. Johnny Storm is my favorite. You know, Chris Evans, Johnny Storm, yeah. I just wanted to go see it because why not? You know, I'm a Marvel fan. I should probably go see the Marvel movies. Even though they're not going to be tied in. But since this movie sucks so much, they might as well give the rights back to Marvel because it was shit. But I wanted to go see it. And I went to go see it with my dad. And basically, it's a good movie all the way until they teleport into the other dimension? Planet? I don't know what it was. I think it was like Planet Zero or something. Whatever. And Doctor Doom. Now first, he was from Latveria. His mother's a gypsy, so on and so forth. They kept that. But he's a hacker? He's a hacker, dude? What? What is this nonsense? Like, Doctor Doom is one of the top villains in the Marvel Comics, and you make him a hacker? A hacker. What? And then, like, Johnny Storm. Now, I get Johnny Storm's like the reckless one, right? And he's the racing one in this movie, and he's like the doesn't listen to rules, blah 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 blah. But come on, like that was so stupid. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go fight for the government, you know, blah blah blah. How does he not realize that the government's gonna just using him? They're never gonna give him his life back. Whatever. And then also, Ben, like, I know how he turned into a thing, and it's understandable how he turned into a thing, but it doesn't make any sense of why he went with them. I understand Reed was like, oh my god, you're my best friend, we did this together, like, you should come with me, but come on. He's not prepared to go. He's not prepared to go to Planet Zero, okay? Whatever, just, oh my god. Ugh. And then the worst part of the whole movie, the second to worst part of the movie was the fight. There is basically no action in this movie. This is basically a movie trying to make another movie. Basically, it's leading up to another movie, and this movie like, it's probably not gonna get a second movie. Because it's so shit. It is literally shit. But the fight scene, the ending fight scene with Doctor Doom, right? He's trying to destroy the world for no apparent reason. Basically for Susan Storm. He's trying to destroy the world for her because he likes her, but then she's like, oh my god, Reed Richards. Basically. And, you know, every movie should kind of give you a reason to want the Earth to live. Like, I know, it's, you know, it's us, this is our planet, so we should want the Earth to survive, right? But this movie gives no reason for Earth to survive. Really, it doesn't. It doesn't give any. Most movies are like, you know, they talk about the families. They show families here. They show families screaming and stuff, and you're like, oh my god, this planet needs to be saved. But with this movie, they don't do that at all. They're basically in the lab practicing their powers, and oh my god, Dr. Doom's like, I'm gonna destroy the world. Blah 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 blah. Like, what? Come on. And then the whole fight scene in general is just shit also. Like, that is the worst fight scene you will ever see in your life. I promise you that. It was basically, it was 2 minutes of them going at each other, one by one, and then finally, Dr. Doom's like knocked down on the floor, and then Reed Richards is like, oh, we gotta do this as a family. And then they beat him in like 2.2 seconds. Like, come on. You can have a better fight scene than that. And this was a short movie. They could have made it longer to make the fight scene better, but no. I mean, they even went over budget. Like, what is this nonsense? They went over budget so you couldn't see it in 3D, and it was still a shit movie. Jeez, you guys, I don't know if you can see this, but I hate this movie. I've never hated a movie in my life. I never have. I don't hate movies. I'm always entertained by every single movie I've ever watched, besides this one. This one was pure crap. Do not go see it. And the worst part of it is, guess what? I'm out of focus, but whatever. Stan Lee is not in this movie. I repeat, Stan Lee is not in this movie. What? Like, what is that? What Marvel movie doesn't put Stan Lee in their movie? Even the X-Men did it. Every Marvel franchise movie, even if it's not connected to the Marvel MCU, you put Stan Lee. But guess what? Fantastic Four doesn't have Stan Lee. And let me tell you, Fantastic Four is one of the first teams in Marvel. Because the person, I forgot who created the Justice League, but they went golfing, and he's like bragging about how popular Justice League is. So Stan Lee's like, oh, let me make the Fantastic Four, because they're a family, so they have, you know, attachments to each other, and they, you know, they have different relationships than just like a team put together like Justice League. So it changed comics forever, basically, and they didn't have Stan Lee in there. What is that nonsense? That is complete shit. How do you not have Stan Lee in a Marvel movie? My God. You know what? I'm gonna just end this video before I just freak out. Don't go see this movie. Don't go pay for any other movie, basically. Go see any other movie besides this one. To be 100% honest. Do not go see this. I hope they give the franchise back to Marvel. They can at least do something with it, probably. Anyways, whew. I hope you did enjoy. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button with your upholster blast and come by to AU Avengers Unlimited and hit that like button with your battering. And I'll see you later. And may the Speed Force be with you. Bye!